everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle if you are new here, and if you are returning, thank you so much for watching another video. It feels like it's been a long time since I filmed any kind of cleaning or getting things done, because it feels like for the last month we were really busy working on the outside of the house and getting everything painted, and you can check that video out if you haven't already. And it looks great. We're so happy with it, but I'm ready to get back to doing some cleaning and organizing inside. We've had a couple busy days here with the kids' extracurricular activities, and Andrew's been working quite a bit, and he's had some stuff going on as well. So for the last 2 days, I've been trying to keep the kids as busy as I can and just get them outside and tire them out. So I haven't really had much of an opportunity to do things around the house. This morning, Andrew is off, so he has taken the kids to go swimming for a couple hours, and I am going to take full advantage of the emptiness and quiet in the house to get a few things crossed off my to-do list. I have not made my to-do list yet today. I thought we could do that together. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff on there. It's going to be very lofty, and we'll just see how much we can get crossed off before my family comes home. You'll have to excuse my look here. I just got out of the shower, so we're just working with what we got here. And I'm excited to get a few things done. There's a few things that have been bothering me, or not bothering me, but just when I walk past them, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do that. And I got a couple new products that I'm excited to try out as well. So I thought I would do that on here with you guys and see how things go, to get some real-time results. And it will be good just to bring a little bit of the chaos in here back down to a manageable level. Although I do have to say it hasn't been bad. The last 2 days, again, with getting the kids out of the house, we haven't had much mess in here, and they've been pretty good about cleaning up. So it's definitely not at its worst by any means, but as you moms and dads and caregivers out there will know, when there's young kids around, there's always things to be done. So let's get working on this to-do list. Okay. Oliver loves to draw, so if he sees any paper anywhere, he will find a pen and draw on it. So let's just find a piece of paper that's empty. I know for sure that I need to put away Finn's laundry. I put it in the dryer before I went to bed last night. I need to load the dishwasher and run it. And then I want to actually try cleaning the dishwasher. So I got these cleaning pucks that I'll show you. And we'll see if they get rid of some of the grime buildup that's in there. I also want to clean my washing machine. Same thing, I got some cleaner. So I'll put that in through there. I need to clean Oliver's car seat. He got ice cream on it, so it needs to be steam cleaned. And I need to do the same thing on the couch. There's a couple of cushions that definitely need to be spot treated. I'm also going to add tidy Finn's room. Usually I get him to do this, but he's not home, and I know when I go to put his clothes away, it's going to bug me if I don't clean up in there, so I'm just going to do it today. And I think the last thing will just be a general kitchen clean. It's not even that bad. It's just a few things sitting out that could probably get done. And I feel like that might be it. Okay, so this list does not look very big, but a lot of the items on here are not quick things. So we'll see if we can get through everything before the kids come home. But even if I can get a couple things crossed off here, I'll feel better. So let's get started. And it's very possible that as I'm going through and doing things, that I'm going to realize other things to add to my list, because that's just what I seem to do. And if that's the case, that's fine, we'll add them. At least it's being tracked somewhere. So even if I don't get to it all today, at least I have it tracked, and I can maybe work on it tomorrow or the next day or something like that. So, all right, let's go. so I got the dishwasher loaded and it's gonna run. And I don't know about where you guys all live, but it's 11 a.m. here on a weekday, and in Ontario that's like peak electricity rates. So I usually try not to run my dishwasher or like my washing machine and my dryer and stuff during the day. I usually try to wait till after 7 p.m. or weekends and holidays when it's the cheapest. But it's really hard, especially right now. I'm on vacation all this week, and so there's things I want to get done and I don't necessarily want to wait to do them. So just pay the little extra and, you know, get things done. Okay, I decided while I'm down here to grab Finn's stuff from the dryer that I would put my washing machine cleaner in because I'm already down here. And I've never actually used this before. So, pour 1 pouch of Tide washing machine cleaner directly into your washer tub. Run washer on normal cycle with hot water setting. So that seems pretty easy. Oh boy, I might need scissors. I feel like with the arsenal of chemicals that my husband has for his work that I could probably have found something in the garage to clean the washing machine with, but I don't have to think about it this way. I can just do it, and these really weren't very expensive, so we're gonna give it a try. It smells nice. All right, so do that. Put it to hot. And we'll let that do its thing. Got all the laundry put away, and I am gonna go ahead now and clean this room up because our rule in our house is after you go into bed, if you're not ready to sleep yet, you're allowed to have your bedside lamp on and you can read books. And as much as I would love it if Finn fell asleep a little faster than he does, I can't get mad when I come in and see all these library books laying all over the place because I love that he loves to read. So Finn's laundry is done, and I have tidied Finn's room. Okay, I just checked the weather, and apparently it's supposed to start raining and possibly thunderstorming. So I think I'm gonna get outside and do Ollie's car seat now, because it's supposed to rain for the next few hours, and I have a feeling I might get caught in the rain, but I'm gonna try and beat it and get that crossed off the list. Okay, I just finished cleaning that car seat, and you probably can't see on film yet, but it just started raining. The wind is starting to pick up, and there is some thunder. So I'm so happy that I checked the weather really quickly. The washing machine is done, so we're gonna open it up and take a look. Wow, it actually, on the inside, does look a lot cleaner. And it smells pretty good. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just get like a damp rag with maybe some water and vinegar and just wipe along the creases and get all that cleaned out. I decided when I was cleaning Finn's room that it was time to wash his rug, so we'll toss that in. And I'm still worried because it says it can be machine washed. I'm so afraid all these fibers are gonna come off and get all caught in here and erase all my hard work, but we'll see. Okay, so I have some hot water and vinegar on my rag, and then I brought some brushes in case I can't get into the really deep corners. Maybe I should have done this before I cleaned the inside, but that's okay. I actually think I'm gonna rinse that out. Sorry if you can hear my dog. He is newly afraid of thunder. He was never afraid of thunder or fireworks. And now both of those things scare him. I'm gonna put this back on here. I can get in this lid. Yeah. So that is definitely cleaner. I'm happy with those results. Oops. Knocked a guy in. So now it's time to throw a load in. Alright, so doing some couch clean. I don't know, let's see if I zoom in a bit, if you'll be able to see. So you can see that there's all these stains right here. And I don't know if it's like Cooper gets up there and like cleans himself or drools or something, or if it's the kids spilling stuff. It's probably both. But it seems to always be on this cushion. And sometimes in the corner over here. I think there's, yeah, a spot there, and a spot there, and a spot there. So I'm just gonna do some spot cleaning and see if I can clean this up a little bit. The trick I've found, this works really well, but you have to try and get as much of the liquid out as possible, because otherwise you just end up leaving like the water stain around the original stain. Okay, I have made better progress than I thought I would. I only have the dishwasher and the general kitchen clean left. I just heard my washing machine go off with Finn's rug in it, so I think it has to hang dry. It did stop raining and the sun came out for a little bit, so I'll have to check the weather again, see if I can hang it outside on the clothesline. And I think I'm gonna throw the blankets that we keep on our couch in the washing machine. It wasn't on my list, but I just kind of did a spot clean of the couch and I noticed them and I was like, oh, it's been a couple weeks, I'm gonna throw them in. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll see where the dishwasher's at. I'm not sure how much longer it has. And then maybe we'll get to the kitchen clean. It's 1:20 and Andrew had said he was aiming to be home for about 1:30. So it might not happen depending on how punctual my family is. So here's the couch. That is actually where I set the machine, and it gets pretty warm on the bottom, so it actually dried like the outline of the machine there. But you can see it looks pretty good. These stains right here and that one a little bit. I don't know what they are. I thought they were yogurt, but like they almost seem like paint to me, the way that they're not coming out, because I sprayed them multiple times and let it sit and scrubbed at it, and yeah, they haven't come out. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that yet. And then I just did the spot cleaning here and here. So it looks silly right now because all the areas are really damp still. But hopefully once it dries, everything will look a lot better. So I'm gonna throw those blankets in the wash, and I might do a quick vacuum too, because there's definitely a bunch of Cooper fur that needs to come up. Dishwasher's done. Let's see how it did. So the puck is totally dissolved. And just pull this out here. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to see this video compared to the other one. It definitely looks cleaner in here, but there's still some marks. So I think I'm gonna get a paper towel and see if I can't clean it a bit that way. It's definitely better than it was. And I got into the corners a bit more. And then I also did along this edge, which wouldn't have, the cleaner wouldn't have got that anyways. So I don't know, we'll have to see. I think I'll use, I bought a pack of 3, so I'll definitely use them up, and we'll see if I notice any improvement. So it's 10 to 11, and Andrew and I ended up tidying the kitchen together because after supper and stuff, it was just like, I'm actually kind of glad I didn't do it before supper. I'm speaking quietly because my son just fell asleep like in the last 15 minutes, and I really don't want to wake him up, so that's why I'm being quiet. So that officially allowed me to cross the last thing off my to-do list, which feels great. It feels like it was a productive day. I even managed to sneak a workout in there, and Oliver's at the age where, like, if we invite him to work out with us, he will actually come and do it with us, and it's really, really cute. His little moves are just, they make the workout so much better. And that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. Thinking of a couple projects, some stuff I need to do around the house, just small things, but things that would be good to film in the upcoming weeks. And I'm sure I'll get some of those out to you soon. So there's definitely lots more content, lots more motivation, lots more just a real life over here in our house. I think now I'm just going to call it a day, and I am going to read a little bit before bed. I am actually reading, this is going to be very nerdy, but I'm reading Henry David Thoreau, Canoeing the Wilderness. And if you don't know who that is, he, in the, like, I think it's the mid 1800s, actually I can tell you exactly. 1857 is when he's on this like portaging trip, and it's really interesting. It's like kind of like northeastern Maine, and I've actually been following along. I'm getting even more nerdy now, but I've been following along on my Google Maps from like what lakes and streams he's portaging through, and it's so cool because I think so far there's only been like 1 or 2 spots that I don't know if they no longer exist or if they have a different name than what they used to. For the most part, everything else I've been able to find on Google Maps. And it's so cool because he kind of describes what it's like in the 1850s. And some of the lakes, I think, maybe still kind of like wilderness-esque, but then some of them have like stores and houses and bridges, and like that area has been so built up. So, I don't know, I'm kind of nerding out over it because Andrew and I used to portage before we had kids, and it's really cool to hear about someone's adventures in the 1800s. And I don't know, I've been kind of getting on this like homesteading kick lately. I started following Acre Homestead Becky on YouTube, and I've been binging her videos, and then reading this. He takes a Native American along with him, and the Native American knows so much about all these plants and like animals and trees and barks, and just like, I mean, he makes his own canoe for them to travel in, and I just think like that knowledge is so incredible. And I feel like, at least for me, like so lost today. So I don't know, I'm on kind of a kick, and I've been wanting to learn a little bit more about like plants and all that stuff. So just kind of fits in, I guess, with the vibe I'm going for recently. Be lots more videos from me coming up in the future. Thanks again for sticking around and making it to the end of this video, and for coming along with me while I got my to-do list done for the day. I hope you're able to check off your own to-do list, and if not, there's always tomorrow. There's always things that can be done. Things can always be moved to another day and renegotiated. If you liked what you saw, please go ahead and like the video. You can comment if you like, subscribe to my channel so you can find out when I'm posting new videos. And yeah, that's about it for me. Have a great night. It's probably not necessarily night when you're watching this, but it is for me now. I'm really grateful for everyone who's watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.